we're going to talk about KYC, or Know Your Customer, in the PiNetwork. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell icon so that you can get notified each time we upload a new video. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is no financial advice. Now, let's get to it. Now, why is KYC so crucial? Well, first off, it ensures the integrity of the network and compliance with regulations. But it's also about fairness, my friends. KYC ensures that all those hard-working human pioneers who have been honestly mining in their own accounts get their fair share. Plus, having real verified humans in the PiNetwork strengthens the network and paves the way for amazing apps and a utility-based ecosystem. Over the past year, KYC software has been continuously updated to make the process smoother for more pioneers. They've addressed different application scenarios and successfully verified the identities of millions of pioneers. Talk about dedication, right? And guess what, folks? During the recent Pi Day celebration, they released a major software update in the KYC app. Exciting stuff. So, let's jump right into what you need to know. To apply for PiNetwork KYC, you'll need a government-issued ID. Make sure you have the original copy ready, as you'll be capturing a picture of it using your phone's camera. You have 3 ID options: a passport, recommended, a driving license, or a national ID. Oh, and one more thing, you must be at least 18 years old. Get ready for a liveness check, people. You'll be asked to show your face to the camera. This helps verify that you're the person whose ID you just submitted, so make sure your lovely face is clearly visible and matches the one on your ID. Safety first. Now, completing the KYC application takes around 5 minutes. Not too bad, right? But here's the catch. You must mine Pi for at least 30 days before you can apply for KYC verification. It's all about prioritizing the dedicated pioneers who have put in the effort and accumulated enough balance to make the KYC process worthwhile. Oh, and before we move on, don't forget that the requirements and availability of KYC may vary based on your country or location. Just a little heads up, guys. Now let's talk about the process itself. Previously, KYC was done through a third-party app called Yoti, which limited the number of users who could get verified. But now, PiNetwork has its own platform called Pi Browser for KYC verification and other cool features. They've created a KYC solution that allows a larger number of users to complete the process in less time. Awesome, right? So, here are the steps you need to follow to breeze through your KYC. Step 1. Install the Pi Browser app from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. If you already have it, go ahead and skip to Step 2. Step 2. Open the PiNetwork app and head over to the Mainnet section. You'll find it in the side menu. Step 3. In the Mainnet section, tap on the Mainnet checklist and complete all the tasks leading up to the KYC verification. Step 4. Once you're done with the tasks, hit that Start button in the KYC area. If it doesn't work, no worries. Just go to the KYC.py area in the Pi Browser app to launch the application process. Step 5. On the first screen in the Pi Browser app's KYC section, select your country from the drop-down menu. Make sure it matches the country mentioned on your government-issued ID. Step 6. Next, choose the type of ID document you'll be using for verification. Remember, a passport is recommended. Step 7. Now you'll see a few slides with instructions on how to use your ID and proceed correctly. Read them carefully and tap the Next button to continue. Step 8. It's time to add the front photo of your ID. Tap on the Add Front Photo option and your camera will activate. Capture a clear image of the front of your ID. If your ID has a backside with important information, take a photo of that too. Step 9. After submitting the ID photo, you'll be directed to a form where you need to provide the same information as on your ID document. Fill it out carefully, folks. Step 10. Ready for the liveness check. Click on the I'm Ready button and your front camera will automatically turn on. Hold your camera in front of your face so that it's clearly visible. This confirms that you're a real person, not a bot or anything fishy like that. And that's it, guys. You've successfully verified your KYC on the PiNetwork. How cool is that? Now, I know some of you might be wondering if you still need to wait for a KYC slot randomly assigned by the system. Well, here's the deal. Unless you fall into two specific scenarios, you should be able to visit the KYC app via Pi browser and start your KYC application right away. No more waiting around. The old invitation-based system is a thing of the past. However, newly created accounts will need to mine Pi for at least 30 days before applying for KYC. Now, let's say you've submitted your KYC application and you're wondering about the next steps. Don't rely solely on the KYC slot pop-up notification, guys. Although you'll likely get a pop-up notification, it's always a good idea to directly check your KYC eligibility on the KYC app in the Pi browser. Think of the notification as a friendly reminder, not an official invitation. And remember, with Pi KYC now open to all, downloading the Pi browser is a must if you want to apply for KYC. That's where you'll find the KYC app and get the ball rolling. Make sure you have your identification documents ready, folks. Now you might have heard about the Tentative KYC program. It's a special program that requires additional verification checks before you can fully pass KYC. Tentative KYC approval is a step closer to full approval, but doesn't unlock all the functionalities just yet. The PiNetwork team uses this program to ensure the network's integrity and catch any fake accounts. They're committed to keeping things fair for the genuine human pioneers out there. As for the duration of the tentative approval status, it varies from case to case. It depends on the extent of additional verifications needed. But don't worry, the team is continuously working on improving the process and applying additional checks to these cases. Now, some of you may be wondering when you can migrate to mainnet after getting tentative approval. Well, folks, you'll need to fully pass KYC to make that jump. Only then can you enjoy all the perks of the Pi mainnet. Now, there's been some talk about the approval process and how long it takes. If you've submitted everything correctly and there are enough human validators available in your region, your KYC application can be approved within 15 minutes. That's pretty quick, right? Now, let's address the big question. Why does PiNetwork require KYC before mainnet migration? Well, folks, PiNetwork's vision is to create an inclusive digital currency and ecosystem for all pioneers. And to ensure fairness and prevent hoarding of Pi through fake accounts, they need to establish the authenticity of network members. KYC plays a crucial role in confirming the true humanness of the network and complying with regulations. Only those who pass Pi KYC can migrate to the Pi mainnet, which is the identity-verified, compliant, and utilities-driven ecosystem where pioneers can use Pi for real goods and services. It's an exciting step forward, my friends. And there you have it, guys. That's all you need to know about KYC in the PiNetwork. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more PiNetwork updates. As always, leave your questions and comments down below. Until next time, happy mining, pioneers.